Well, hello there. This is Pastor Dan with First Lions Church. It is a pleasure to be with you for a few minutes for our Friday reflective devotional. We are in Isaiah chapter 51, and we're heading toward Resurrection Sunday. Next week will be Palm Sunday, and the following week, April 9th, will be our Resurrection Sunday, and we will have a sunrise service at 6:30, and I hope you'll join us out on the front lawn of the church at 6:30 in the morning. You can wear your pajamas if you'd like. So today, Isaiah 51 catches our attention. It's the next text in the series as we're looking to get toward Isaiah 53, which is a pivotal and important resurrection focus with Jesus, the suffering servant. But here in Isaiah 51, the prophet Isaiah talks about how the children of Israel are feeling fear and uncertainty and doubt. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I think those three things are three of the things that most upset us about everything in our life. They're the three things that keep us from experimenting with things God might want us to do. They're the three things that keep us from going out after new adventures. They are the three things that keep us from telling people about Jesus. They're the three things that keep us, feeling stuck. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But what if there was no reason to be afraid? What if there was no reason to feel uncertain? Now, I know that you're thinking, well, Pastor Dan, that's craziness. Haven't you seen our world today? Well, yes, I have. Haven't you seen our politics? Haven't you seen what's the latest thing on whatever news broadcast? The markets are going down. The politics are going worse. Haven't you seen how things are going? It's true. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt can be very strong. But they are not the only things that influence us in our lives. The children of Israel were having fear, uncertainty, and doubt because they were in exile, and they were in exile so long they thought it was never going to change. They were going into exile when Isaiah wrote these prophecies. But here in Isaiah 51:12, Isaiah writes, "I, even I, who comforts you." And that's talking about how God comforts his people. "Who are you that you fear mortal men, the sons of men who are but grass? That you forget the Lord your Maker, who stretched out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth, that you live in constant terror every day because of the wrath of the oppressor, who is bent on destruction. For where is the wrath of the oppressor? The cowering prisoners will soon be set free. They will not die in their dungeon, nor will they lack bread. For I am the Lord your God, who churns up the sea so that its waves roar. The Lord Almighty is his name." So why is it they shouldn't have fear, uncertainty, and doubt? Because the God who has called them into his family, who has made them, is able to control everything about the world. He's sending a Redeemer who's going to come out of the nation of Israel, and what Jesus does changes everything, even if we still feel like we're bound by uncertainty and doubt. Who am I? I am he who comforts you. Who are you that mere mortal men, sons of men who are but grass? Who are you that you fear mortal men? Who are you that you forget the Lord your Maker, who stretched out the heavens? We don't need to be afraid of men. We don't need to be afraid of what's going to happen in politics. We don't need to be afraid of COVID. We don't need to be afraid of debt or things that fall apart in the stock market. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. When we know that God is on our side, and that even if we have to go through these difficulties, He will not leave us. In fact, we know that we have a place prepared for us, a good place. I trust that will help offset some of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that you feel in your life these days. I hope you'll come on Sunday, that you'll be reminded that we have a God who is capable, a God who is strong, a God who is with us, a God who is even now interceding on our behalf. Jesus is there before the Father, praying for you, praying for your family, praying for your concerns, that you would have faith that He is with you instead of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, which typically come from the evil one. Isaiah 51. Take some time, read it this week as we get together for Sunday. This is Pastor Dan, First Lions Church. I'll see you then.